used to be the type of person that when exams would roll around, I would genuinely start breathing like and I would start feeling like I was going to cry, okay? And I am not ashamed to admit this because I overcame that. I'm going to be telling you exactly how to overcome and beat exam stress in today's video. Firstly, psychologically, neuroscience tells you how to eliminate panic. Okay, how is it that sometimes at home when we're doing a practice paper, we do it so well, 100% guaranteed. Then when you're in the examination hall, suddenly all of your knowledge goes blank. You don't remember anything, and then you can't even give the paper to your best of your ability just because of the setting of the paper. Okay, so there's been so many times I knew what the content was, but because of the environment, I wasn't able to do it to the best of my ability because it was both my stress and my panic both going together. So firstly, 2 short inhales through your nose, like that, and then 1 long exhale through your mouth. These breathing exercises will help you more than you think because they're connected to neuroscience, okay? Then repeat that 2 times and that will instantly lower your carbon dioxide and also calm the amygdala, it's apparently called. I have no idea how to pronounce that because I just read it somewhere. It's not because I've actually studied this or learned about, I googled the pronunciation. No, but the concept is okay, do breathing exercises. And it's actually backed by Stanford's Andrew Huberman, and it actually works faster than even meditation. Next, do a stress test rehearsal. When you are about to give an exam, pretend that you are currently in the examination hall. I want you to close your eyes as you're listening to my voice. Close your eyes. Imagine you are in the examination hall, okay? You see the test in front of you. You see your pen and your paper in front of you. You see the exact setting. If you know where your exam is going to be, replicate that exact feeling. What will you feel when the exam will be there? Replicate it to its full entirety and exaggerate it a lot so that you're doing for the best worst case scenario, What is the worst case scenario of stress you could possibly have? Replicate that feeling with your eyes closed. Then visualize walking into the exam, flipping the paper, and then stress starts to build up. You're so stressed, you don't believe you can do this paper. What are you going to do? Pretend that now suddenly you recalibrated yourself, you calmed yourself down with this breathing exercise I mentioned in my first tip, and then after that you gave the best paper of your life. You wrote down based on your general knowledge along with improvising by looking at the paper and also what you've learned before. Even though you weren't clear with the questions, you still gave your best shot at it. You did your personal best. Imagine you doing that. This is because your brain cannot distinguish from real and rehearsed. This is why manifestation works and people say visualizing works. Because our brain cannot tell the difference between what is real and what we already rehearsed. Our brain cannot tell the difference. So what's important to do is that you really need to put your brain in the situations that are going to occur and manifest, pretend and rehearse that even if things go wrong, even if the worst possible case scenario happens where you don't understand any of the questions, you can still bounce back from it. You can still do your personal best regardless of the scenario, and this is the most effective way to beat exam stress. Even top athletes use this before Olympics, okay? And top athletes, imagine going to the Olympics. You went to regional, you went to city level, you went to all of these different, just kept going up, and now you're finally at the toppest level, right? This is what your entire career amounts to, and they use this exercise in order for them to manage their stress, even though it's very high levels of cortisol, it's very high levels of stress. Next, biohack your panic away. I need you to get 5 ice cubes, okay? Put them in your fridge the night before the exam and keep them inside. Then when you wake up the next morning, take the ice cube and put it on your wrist. This sounds so stupid. Like when I first heard this tip, I was like, what the hell are you guys on about? But because I am not skeptical, because I was ready to try anything in order to alleviate my panic, I decided to try the trick. It literally biohacks your nervous system, I am telling you. It literally managed my cortisol levels so much because of that temperature change, and this is actually scientifically proven. So it's not just a random tip, guys, but ice cubes on your wrist. No, it's scientifically proven to actually hack your temperature, and then your nervous system and your endocrine system work in unison in order for that to recalibrate your energy and all the hormones that are coming out, the stress hormones. Apparently it works. There's some huge science behind it, and obviously I can't talk about it in a very short video. This is what you need to do, okay? Get those ice cubes on your wrist and put them in for a little while, for 30 seconds, and then put them out. And put it on your other wrist, 30 seconds, take it out. You're done, okay? This will literally help you so much because it really reduces the spike The spike is the thing. It's called the cold exposure hack. You can search it up about the ice cube trick, and there's a lot of research behind it. If you really want to know the research, make sure to search it up and find out. Next, use the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 trick. This is the best trick because it reactivates your senses. What happens in an examination hall? Your mind starts to go blank. You start getting a headache. Your eyes start swelling up with tears because you are so stressed. Your ears are overexposed by even the silence. Even the silence starts appearing loud to you. You start zone out. The world sweats around you. Your hand starts to sweat. What are all these things? They're part of your senses, right? They're part of your eyes, hearing, nose, touch, smell, all of these things. So what you need to do is 5 things you can see right now. Your paper, the wall, it doesn't take much time. Okay, it's very quick. 5 things you can see. 4 things you can hear right now. Even if you're in a silent examination hall, there'll maybe be the bell, maybe there's somebody writing next to you. Any small hearing, you also have to recalibrate yourself. This switches your brain from the flight or fight mode to a mode where you're kind of understanding your surroundings and you come back into the world. Okay, instead of being super stressed and out of the world, you know, instead of that, you're actually coming back into the world, okay? Then 3 things that you can smell, okay? Maybe it's your sharpener, maybe it's your eraser, maybe it's any smell in the examination hall. Then you also need to have 2 things that you can taste or are grateful for. So right now, you probably can taste nothing, okay? But what you're grateful for is also really important, because then it also helps you with not becoming ungrateful during the process, because a lot of the times you can spiral into negativity. Like if we don't get a question, we'll be like, oh my god, all that studying was for nothing. I am so dumb. I cannot believe that I cannot get this right. Oh my god, oh my god. That's the kind of self-monologue that you have in your brain. So instead of that, what you need to do is you need to talk about what you're grateful for. I am so glad that I'm having this learning experience right now. I need to give this paper my best shot. Okay, maybe there's a lot of things I don't know about this paper, but it's okay. I will continue to give it my best shot, and I will not look at the surroundings around me and think about what Bethany, what Shreya, what Sanvi, what Anika, and all of these people are writing in their papers. Don't give a damn about them. Okay, let them do what they're doing. Recalibrate yourself, bring yourself back into the examination hall and give your personal best. It doesn't matter if the paper became hard, if the paper came easy, if you expected it, if you don't expected it. It's about what you can do with this situation. What is the best possible outcome you could get from this situation? I know it's hard, but if your best possible mark you could get from this situation was a 60, get the bloody hell 60. Why are you getting a 15% because of your stress? This is how you can beat exam stress effectively. These techniques go all the way from neuroscience, with before exam, with inside the examination hall, and all of these tips are really science backed. So if you really enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and comment down below about what you actually want in the future, because a lot of the times I struggle with video ideas, but when people give it to me, I know exactly what you guys want and what you guys actually need and what you guys are really craving during this moment in time, and that's why I can effectively, you know, talk to you guys, and I can effectively make a video that meets your requests. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.